Hi, welcome to Kahron's Corner, the broadcast that not only bring you the top car reviews, but also bring awareness and funds for the rare genetic disease called PTEN. So join us while we take a ride through the world of cars and make a difference in fighting against PTEN. And so buckle up, find me on YouTube, and get ready for a ride through the world of cars with Kahron's Corner.
Kristin, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kristin Anthony, and I'm the president and founder of the PTEN Hematoma Tumor Syndrome Foundation, or PTEN Foundation for short. And thank you for having me, Kahron. I'm very excited to be here.
And the first question we have here is, what is it having a rare disease like PTEN?
I would say having myself being diagnosed with PTEN it's challenging because you realize you have risks for certain cancers and other issues, and that can sometimes bring some fear. But also having the diagnosis and knowing ahead of any health issues gives you the opportunity to work with your physicians and do different tests and different doctor visits to stay ahead of anything that could be bad. So in that sense, it's very empowering too.
Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that. Next question we have is, how do you deal with knowing a tumor can possibly grow in other areas?
With that, I look to the guidelines. Again, that can be very fear-provoking. But with knowledge, we have learned that not everything that might grow will become cancerous. So how my perspective and how I work with patients is I always share going to the regular screening and talking to your physicians and knowing if something new pops up that's concerning, you can go bring it to the attention of your physician. Again, helps you stay ahead of anything that could be problematic.
Yes, as far as staying ahead, I'll just say from personal experience, I'll say that's very much good on giving advice to other people. So some people don't force us like staying ahead.
Did y'all know that? I didn't know
The next question we have here is, how do you make decisions on treatment options?
Very, very good question. And all of these things tie very nicely together. And so with research, particularly with cancer research, data and information is published on a 10-year basis. So what we have today are the NCCN, which is the National Comprehensive Cancer Network guidelines. And for PTEN, or PTEN hematoma tumor syndrome, we follow those guidelines. But something very exciting to share with you, Kahron, and with your listeners is that the PTEN community is working together currently worldwide to publish academically agreed upon care guidelines for PTEN patients across the world to take the level of care one step higher for our patients. And we and some of our patient advocates are very involved in this process. So we're super excited to see what those outcomes are and how it benefits our patients going forward.
How does it feel knowing you can help other people that has the same thing?
It brings me the greatest joy. I wish that I didn't have to meet fantastic people like yourself because we have the PTEN gene mutation in common. But I love nothing more than sharing my experience with patients and families and just providing them hope that while the diagnosis can be very scary, that we have come so far with care and with our clinical centers of excellence and with the research where we are today, that I see a bright future for patients and families. And just look at you. I mean, you are young but bright, and you're producing this podcast, and it's going to be super hopeful to patients and families just to see, that having this shouldn't hinder us from having the highest quality of life we possibly can. So I commend you on that. You will be a hero to our community too.
Thank you. Thank you. The last question we have here is, what is your favorite car?
Wow. I like lots of cars.
Yeah.
But two cars, if I can say two cars, I'm going to share that. So when my children, who are now in college, were young, I used to drive a Toyota Sequoia, an older one, which is a big truck of a kind of vehicle. And I think I love it most because I have so many happy memories carting my toddler twins at that point in time around. They were such a joy, and I just remember it in that vehicle. Currently, today, I drive a Mazda CX-9, and I like that. It's super simple, super functional, very comfortable car, but I like it a lot.
Yes, both of those sound very nice, especially the Toyota. Toyotas are very known for being very reliable, and definitely back then. So yeah,
100%, 100%. Yeah.
To go ahead and sum it up, I will go ahead like to let you know that we're setting up a GoFundMe, and 10% of our profits will go to your organization to help out other people that has this disease.
Wonderful. That is so amazing, and it will be so, so helpful to our community. So I appreciate you and that offer. And as soon as it's available to me, I will share that with the community along with the fantastic work that you're doing. And you just let us know how we can be of help, and we want to stay in touch.
Thank you very much for telling me that. I'll go ahead and like to force some of the stuff for it. Thank you very much for being here and taking your time out your day to force us join.
Thank you. It was my pleasure to get to join you for this talk, and we're here if you need us.
Okay. So go ahead and catch me next week for our next segment. Well, next time we may have to bring Miss Kristin over a couple more times on the show.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and sum it up. Go ahead and goodbye.
Thank you, Kahron, for the wonderful work that you're doing. You are truly going to be an inspiration to the teens in our PTEN community, and I cannot wait to see this. And we're excited to join you again in the future.
Thank you so much. Let's go.